Hello everyone, this is Casamad Comics and I'm here to bring you another video. So today we'll be focusing on a series that I'm thinking about doing where I take characters from mythological stories and I see how they exist in other mediums, mostly in comics, mainly the big three and manga, and with some honorable mentions in the end. So today I'm thinking of focusing on the Norse god Loki. So let's get right into it. So Loki is the Norse god of tricks, lies, and fire. He's very famous. He's mostly notable for many famous stories in Norse mythology, or being a part of them. Some being the death of the god Balder, and being one of the biggest catalysts for Ragnarok. Now there's some differences between his Norse version and his modern media version, such as him being more the brother of Odin than the brother of Thor. There are many other things about Loki in Norse mythology, but these are the pretty pinpoint versions that you should really focus on. If you want overall backstory, there are other people who are more equipped to that. I watch them too. I'll give you some recommendations if you want. But what are some mediums or comics that Loki is prevalent in? Let's get into it. Let's start with the most famous of it. So you have Loki from Marvel. As mentioned before, where Loki is mostly the brother of Odin in Norse mythology, he is the brother of Thor in Marvel's mythology. Considered Thor's main antagonist and villain, they often do battle where he tricks them and brings a lot of mischief to Asgard. In recent stories, he has transcended this figure and become a god known as the god of stories, where he exists all across the multiverse and can become multiverses forms of himself. Now Marvel has a movie aspect or a variant of this character where it's pretty much the same and has led down the same path. Loki is the antagonist of Thor, and he has gone on to be kind of redeemed and has become the god of stories, a multiversal entity being in the center and existing as himself. I think he's going to possibly appear in certain movies coming up, but that hasn't been seen yet. So we'll see. As mentioned, there is a live action version of this version of Loki in the Netflix series Loki. He's the storyline goes pretty much the same way, leading down the path of the downfall of Sandman, or the Lord of Dreams, and he gets caught and tortured and things of that nature, doing other transgressions and things like that. So again, I do recommend the Sandman show. It's very good. Now for the anime aspect. So another iteration of Loki is Loki from the anime Record of Ragnarok. Fighting on behalf of the gods, he's a very cocky person, and being the son of Odin, has very high regard for his people. Not wanting humanity to win, he fights on the side of the gods to try to destroy humanity. And he's a trickster god. So, if you've ever seen Record of Ragnarok, it's a good premise. And with the episodes that I've seen, it's a really good show. And finally, there's Loki in the game Shin Megami Tensei. Being one of the villains of the first few games, he's also known as a trickster god and very pivotal in magics and things of that nature. Again, I'm not too familiar with the game Shin Megami Tensei, but it looks more like a kind of Final Fantasy-esque themed game. So if you're into Final Fantasy and things like that, check out Shin Megami Tensei. And if you recommend the game, if you've played it, let me know. I'll try to pick it up. Thank you. And finally, the character Lords. So if you've seen the show Ragnarok on Netflix, I think it was also on Netflix as well. This show Ragnarok is essentially a retelling of reincarnations of Thor and Loki and other gods of Norse mythology. Going on to be the villain of the story, it pretty much follows kind of them trying to lead to the ending of Ragnarok in the real world through these New Age people. So if you've ever seen the show, my aunt has seen it more than me. So if you've ever seen this show, what I've seen of it is pretty good and pretty cool. So check it out. Again, this is Ragnarok on Netflix. So enjoy that show if you like it as well. And I think I'll give it a watch myself. So thank you guys for watching this video. And if you like the format as I try to iron it out over time, I hope you can vibe with it, give it a like, give it a comment, and all that. And I hope to see you guys next time in episode 2. Thank you guys, and have a good day.